Hey guys, it's Alyssa. I'm here with some final facts again. Getting you with that double this week because Tomi Lahren came out with another really great final thoughts today. This morning, it was actually specifically attacking dreamers with, as usual, no tangible evidence and anything, nothing except for straight propaganda and lies. So we're gonna break that down real quick. This really isn't for you guys. I mean, I'm glad y'all are watching, but really, this is so specifically at Tomi. Tomi, where you at? You're walking around California wanting to start a dialogue with people who oppose you. I can't afford to go to California, but I sure as hell am ready to get this dialogue going and see if you can even challenge me out from behind the teleprompter, because I know you can't. I know you don't even have enough courage to do that. So I'm waiting. But while I'm waiting, let's go ahead and break down some of these points. And again, I apologize. I'm recording from my car today because I was actually listening to Tomi's video this morning on the way to work, and I'm just so frustrated by it, and I can't wait till this weekend. I was like, I'm just gonna make it on my break real quick. So let's go ahead. Tomi, your main argument was that these dreamers are getting these handouts. These dreamers are getting these benefits and scholarships to go to college. No, they're not. What scholarships? What benefits? Can you show me? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Every statistic I've seen, and even the actual dreamers that I've gone to college with, they actually paid almost at least 2.5 times what I paid. Because guess what, Tomi? Because they're dreamers, they are charged out-of-state tuition. So when I paid $2,700 to go to my regular 4-year college for one semester, they were paying $8,000. What are you talking about? They're not eligible for any welfare programs. What are you talking about? The whole idea of them being criminals and the whole idea of you wanting some type of accountability on this. I guess you're not aware that if DACA recipients do like any minor thing, like even a speeding ticket, a traffic ticket, it can snowball into a whole fucking judge and court cases that basically ends in them being deported. So basically, Tomi, you sit here and you push this rhetoric that says you're just looking for accountability, but no, you're just trying to look for the ability to push your racist rhetoric. Because like I said, or like I've shown here, DACA is like number one for hitting all the accountability points that you're trying to stack up here. So what are you talking about? And for you, I still cannot understand why you want to push this rhetoric that somehow you and everyone who was naturally born here is more hardworking than our dreamers. Tomi, you did nothing. You did nothing at all to earn your citizenship. You and every Republican that was born here, all of us, we did nothing. We just happened to be lucky enough, and it was literally handed to us. So I'm waiting for your explanation just on that right there, Tomi. You put in no hard work that literally these dreamers have put in more effort, blood, sweat, and tears, like infinitely more than you could even imagine, Tomi. And for you to even push this propaganda, for you to even use a talking point as big as Obama, like trying to push all these executive orders, as if Trump hasn't literally been doing that this entire year. But I guess it doesn't matter because it's all racist and sexist, homophobic, all of that bullshit that you agree with. So yeah, and again, also, I was waiting, Tomi, since you're so concerned with immigration, I was waiting for you to get your final thoughts on the news story that came out earlier this week about Russian immigrants. Did you see that, Tomi? I know you didn't. You're just choosing to ignore it to fit your narrative. But I'll just throw this out here real quick. There are Russian immigrants, pregnant women, that are being allowed to come to Miami. And guess where they're staying, Tammy? They're staying at Trump real estate. They're staying at Trump properties. They're allowed to have their children here. Their children are granted instant citizenship. And then once those children hit age 21, they actually become part of an easier process to allow their parents to then become citizens. So what about that, Tomi? You don't have a problem with that? I wonder why. I wonder if it has anything to do with the fact that they're white. Oh, what? Maybe. I don't know. But also, last point, if you want to continue to end every video with God bless, and you want to continue, Tomi, to say you're a Christian and to say you tout these Christian values, no, you don't. You absolutely don't. Why? Because if Jesus was here himself, Jesus actually was from one of the areas that Trump was from an area that Trump would label a shithole country. And if Jesus was here today, he would probably be one of those people that you claim is a terrorist and not hardworking enough to get into this country. And I don't even like to bring up religion at all when we're talking about political commentary, political issues, because as you should know, Tomi, church and state are separate for a reason. But if you're going to go there, I need to remind you. I can't. And let me just remind you too, again, Tomi, I'm waiting for you to respond to me, Miss from Norwegian and German descent. All of your ancestors immigrated over here. And what's funny enough is they immigrated over here at a time where our immigration process was lenient and was so easy to bypass. But you don't care. You don't care at all. So I'm waiting. I really hope that Tomi, you get the courage enough to get out from behind your teleprompter and start a dialogue with me. I know you won't. But I'm waiting because I'm sick and tired of your lack of integrity as a journalist to push this straight propaganda. I'm sick of it and I'm waiting. So let's do it. Bye, guys.